Right now, what is the our approach is right? I want to run from the right local. Obviously, in every company we have to run from the Jenkins. Right, definitely we will get that requirement. At least we should know right idea how to integrate it. At least we should know that. Right, what is our approach is right? Maybe we will take a simple thing only that is not a big task. Right, right fine then. This is our right Maven project. And then we will go for Jenkins. What we will do? We will create a one right Maven job. We'll create a one Maven job. We will create what it will do. We will integrate with the GitHub. We will integrate with the GitHub. Right, and then just we will show reports inside GitHub only. Right, that is reports. The reports we will after generating we will fetch the reports and then we will show back into the again in the GitHub. No, not sorry, not GitHub. Right in the Jenkins. We have to show it in the reports. Right, then it will generate. Reports will show in the Jenkins only. Right. I think this one also we don't require. Directly GitHub, it will push the code. It will pull the code from GitHub to Jenkins. Jenkins will run the code. Inside Jenkins, there will be some workspace will be there. In the Jenkins itself, there will be some workspace will be created. Here it will generate our project right from the GitHub to here a local workspace will be there. Right, the Jenkins right workspace. That what it will do, it will pull the code from the GitHub to Jenkins workspace. Here it will generate our code will be downloaded here. Reports also will be generated here inside the workspace only. Then those reports we will show in the Jenkins. Right. I think we don't require this one. There. Right. Then how to right to do this setup we will follow quickly. Right. First we need to download the Jenkins. Right. We can go to jenkins.io. Let's quickly open. We'll download the Jenkins file. Right. Always we need to download stable version of it. LTS long-term support. Right. Long-term support under here we will get a WAR file. Right. We have to download this WAR. Click on this. Maybe I think the Windows. I think it will get click on this WAR file. I think we will get Jenkins.war file. Okay. These are all right. These are all latest versions. They are doing some work on it. These are all not stable versions. It's better always to download a stable versions only. Right. To install the Jenkins, we should at least we should have a RAM and space also. We should some hard disk space, so at least 1 GB hard disk space and the RAM at least 1 GB RAM. Right, it should have. Otherwise, it will stuck our machine. Right. Now we will keep it in some folder. You can create one folder and then keep it. I have created from starting onwards. We are working on framework. So just I am keeping my Jenkins.war in here. Now what to do? Right. In real time, we don't need to do this setup. Real time, right? DevOps people will be there. They will do the setup, everything. Just we can raise the. We will also don't have any permissions to create, right? To do anything in the actual real time environment. They will only create the job. They will give us. Just we need to configure our project. That's it. But in interview, they will ask what are the steps. All right. Right. Where is our where? Just to change to that. Right directory. You can open command prompt, we can change the directory like this, or directly you can press here, type the cmd, open, it will open the command prompt here directly. Then how to start this Jenkins software? Right. We have to start Java -jar Jenkins.where. That's it. Java -jar Jenkins.where. Right. Here in C drive, you just your name. My name is Venkat. In our case, our name will be there. There it will create one .jenkins folder. It will create .jenkins, and then what are the required things all it will download there. Right. I have already it is there. What will happen? Right. Next, what will happen? Once downloaded, we have to run this command. Right. Then it will open 8080. By default port is 8080. Default port is. Right. In the first time when you are running, right, it will populate like this. Then what we have to do? We have to go to this path. Go to this path. There is a password will be there. Copy password from that file and paste it here. We have to paste it. Right. It will show us location where it is. Just copy, open that folder. File will be there. Open file, copy, paste password. Click on the continue. Then it will ask right next this step. Install the suggested plugins. That in my case it will not ask already. I have done already. So directly it will start it. Right. Then it will ask install. First time we need to do. Second time onwards it will not ask all these things. Right. We have to click on install suggested plugins. Just click on it. It will automatically start it. It will take some time to install. Right. 15 to 20 minutes. Right. Just wait for it. Right. Then after that, click on the save and continue. It will populate. Then it will ask for create the admin username password. You can give whatever easy to remember. Right. Just I have given admin something, right, directly easy to remember, and save and continue. Then don't change anything. Default keep it like this 8080 default port. Right. Sometimes they will ask interview what is the default port 8080. Right. Jenkins is ready to start. Then click on the start using Jenkins. It will open like this. Okay, fine. What happened? Let me check. Is it open? Right, then go to just http colon http colon slash slash localhost 8080 till right. Okay, it started. Right, once it is started, right, then we can open http colon localhost colon 8080. Then give the password whatever we have created. Admin. I have them. And click on sign in. Right, it will open like this. Right, it will open like this. Right. It will fetch previously suppose in old Jenkins, right? You have created, right? It will fetch from that .jenkins folder, right? Initially it created .jenkins CEO just, right? If there are any projects, it will fetch automatically. Otherwise, it will come as a blank, right? Like this, it will come blank. Then the next step is, right? We have to go to first time manage Jenkins. Right, we need to go to manage Jenkins. Right, and then we have to install some plugins first. Right, go to plugins. Right, manage Jenkins. Click on the plugins. Right, what are the basic things we require? One is Maven. Right, type here Maven. Right, Maven integration. Right, I already have it. Right, in our case, just right, click on the install it. One is Maven. And then to show the HTML reports, we require a HTML publisher. right? HTML publisher, right? We can integrate HTML publisher. Right, one is Maven, one is HTML publisher. Then next step is go to tools, go to dashboard again. Manage Jenkins. Then we will have a tools. Come to tools. Right, once plugins are installed, then come to tools. Here we have to give one is the JDK. Right, one is the JDK from right. We have installed in our local system. Just give the path of it. Right, do I have this path? Okay, I have this path. Right, whatever JDK we have, I think we are using Open JDK. Right, Open JDK 21. Right, this whatever it may be, just use that JDK folder root directory we have to JDK home, and then next one is we have to install Git in our local, right? This also first class I have told you, right? If anyone not seen, right, we have to go to just Git, write the Git download for Windows, right? Go to downloads, just here click on the Windows, right? Download 64-bit, right? Download 64-bit and install it, right? Just double click and next. That's it. That path we have to give, right? Where it is, it will install C program files. We have to give git, right? We have to give cmd git.exe. Right, up to here we have to give, right? Git cmd exe. Then what else we require? We have given one is use default Maven settings. Okay, JDK, git installation, and then Maven also. We have to give the Maven installation where the Maven is. Right, in the first class itself, it is we have seen we have how to download. Go to right Google. You can download the Maven download for Windows. Click on this. Right, you can download zip file. Right, this one bin, not source file, bin. Download and extract it. Download and extract. Give that path root directory path. Right. We have to give one is the JDK, one is the JDK, one is the Git, one is the another one is Maven. These steps up click apply save. That one is the plugin section. First we need to install right Maven plugin and then HTML plugin and then come to tools, set up the JDK Maven Git. Once that is done, tools we came and then JDK we have given Maven Git. Let's save on it. Then come to actual steps. If we want to create, right, we want to create a new item, okay, job. Right here we can create multiple jobs based on our project requirement. Either we can go for freestyle, a Maven project, pipeline project, multi-configuration, right, multi-branch, whatever it is, we will go with the Maven project. We are working on Maven project. Right, either we can go for freestyle or Maven. Anything is fine, but it's better Maven project. Right, okay, just I will give some name. Right, framework I'm doing. Just click on the Maven project. Okay. Right, it will create a one job. It is just okay. It is created. Now here, if every time if you want to discard old bills, we can discard the old bills. Right, that means every time whenever run the job, I want to discard old bills. Right, we can discard it. Days to keep the bills. Right, how many days? we want to keep it. Right, how many days? Suppose I want to keep, suppose build, right? Suppose 10 builds are there. Suppose after 10 days you want to see, right, what is the previous build status? Right, how many days we want? Well, suppose I want 30 days, I want to keep it at how many builds? 10 builds I want to keep it. Right, yeah. Now we are, right, first we will see in from local, then we will see from GitHub so that we easily understand. Right, source code none. Currently we will get from local, then we'll see Git. Right, and then here we don't need to change anything. So here we don't require. Then where is the root code? Right, where is the our root code? Suppose we are right, working currently framework. Right, we have our framework. Where is the POM file here? Right, we have to give this path slash POM. Right, what is our goal? If I want to run, what is the Maven command we have to give? That clean test or install anything is fine. Clean up test or install. Then we have to give what is the right what we have generated here POM file. If you want to run from Maven command, right, what tool file plugin we have integrated. For this we have one parameter suit. Right, hyphen d suit. What is the file name? We have to give. What is the TestNG file name? Next and SRC test resources source under TestNG. We have cross browser or TestNG. Suppose I am running TestNG. Okay, I'm good. Right. How we have seen in the last class how to run from Maven. Same command we have to give. From local we have seen how to run it. Same command. Okay. Okay. Post build actions. Publish HTML report. Okay. Add it HTML directory to look for it. Where currently we don't have any reports, but we have default right default TestNG reports. Right here, this is the report. Here it will generate what is index.html. Right, just we will keep it as right automation report. We will see in the next class extend report and then we will see. Right, select keep past HTML. Not keep right this keep past HTML report. We will see what is the advantage of it. Now click save. Right now I want to run it. Right, we have created a job and we want to run it. How to run it? Click on the build now. Once we click on the build now, here it will start one job. Right. Now you can click on that. We can see what is happening here. Something it is going here. It is go to job Jenkins folder. Some plugins are still it is not at started. It is starting. Okay, some when plugins are downloading. Okay, now let's delete the target folder. We have given clean, right? It is cleaned already existing code. Then compiling the code. Right, these are the life cycle of the Maven. First, it will clean on the target folder old files. If there are any old file, it will delete all. Freshly, it will generate again. Now, compiling. That this is the clean. Then compile. Then it will execute our test case. That Surefire plugin. It is started Surefire plugin. In Surefire plugin, we have passed that what source file we want to execute. Okay, it's running starting based on our system RAM and the RAM capacity, right? It will start if it is okay. It is started our browser and it is opened the browser. It is that we have login test case and it ran successfully. Right, we have I think two test cases we have. These are here, two test cases. Right, two test cases ran. Okay, zero failures. This one. Then now report. It will try to fetch the report from the that whatever we have given in the folder. Okay. Okay, fine. Now go to this job, right? First, today only I have started one. Right, this is a fresh project, so it will start from one. Right now, here we have given report name automation report. Right, see, this is the report it will show in the Jenkins. Right, and now we will see one more thing parameter. Right, I want to choose the which suite file I want to run. Right, currently we are hard coding this. Right, I want to give the dynamic parameter. Right, I want to choose it. Right, for that we have somewhere build with the parameters. Where it is build. This project is parameterized. Right, this one. Click on this under that under build the world discourse. Right, here we have this project is parameterized. Add. I want a string parameter. I want string parameter. What is the name of my parameter suit? Right, default if you want. If we don't select anything, default one TestNG file. I am telling. But we want a right. I don't want to give like this manually. Right. Then one more parameter is there. Choice parameter. We can do the choices. Okay, suit. What is my choices? We have to give the all the file names, suit files. One is right. One is TestNG. One more is cross project. Right. Enter cross project. Paste. Here you can select. Please select the suit file. Right. This is the parameter. We can choose. Right. We have chosen choice parameter means like a drop down. Right. It is like a drop down. We can select. Okay. Now click apply and save. Now see. It is changed to build with parameters. Previously, it is a build only. Now build with the parameters. It will ask after clicking immediately. It will not start because we need to choose the parameters. Suppose I want to choose the crossbow, right? Then we can click on the build. We can click on the build which suits file. Right? Sorry, one more thing. Right? We forgot. I forgot to do stop. If you want to stop, click on the stop. Right, if we stop. One more thing, we have to pass this parameter, right, in the Maven. Right, I did not pass that. What is the name we have given? Suit. This suit we have to pass here dynamically. Right, how to dollar, dollar, square brackets, suit. Right, square brackets, suit. I think that is something. Let's cross check that. Okay, build now, build start, configure parameter, choice parameter, right, like this. If we have a folders, we have to give the folder name also. Right, currently under source we don't have any folder. Right, if we have a folder name, right, we are not giving any folder name here. Suppose if we have under suit any folder, subfolders, we have to give folder name slash testng file. Right, then dollar, okay, dollar suit. That's it. We have to give no brackets, dollar suit. a parameter, whatever name we have given, same name. This is the environment variable right here. This name, right? This left side one is the form file name, whatever name. This right side name is whatever we have defined in the Jenkins. Right, then click on apply, click on save, click on it, select it, suppose browser, build on it. Alright, if you want to see the build, you can click on the build and then console output. Click on console output, it will show. See, it is right type and it is passed correctly. If you give wrong right, it will not pass. Right now it is clean the target folder and compiling. Then it will start the test cases. The Surefire plugin is started. Right, Surefire plugin is very important. If you want to run from Maven, Surefire plugin is important. This is the interview question: how to run using Maven. By using Surefire plugin, we can decide which Surefire we want to run it. This is the integration between Maven and test suits how to run. Yeah, I think it's fine. Now we have seen how to run from local. Right, I want to run from now integrate with Git. Right, GitHub. Then what are the changes we need to do for that? Right, go to framework. Right, okay, open the configuration. If you want to change anything, we have to go for configuration. Then instead of we have to choose here, right, none Git, choose the Git. Now here we have to give the what is the Git repository URL. Right, this is the code we have. And if you click on the code, right here you can copy this. Right, give that path. Right, currently I think we don't require any username password. Let's see. If it is asking for any username password, we have to provide those. But still it is not stopped now. Okay, so whatever. Configure. Uh, in the real companies means in the organization level, we must give the credentials. We must give. We'll see if it is asking means we have to provide your while creating this GitHub we have username password, right? Those things we have to give. If it is a public, we no need to give private also. I think we no need to give. We'll see. Right. In settings, I think somewhere change repository visibility. Right. What it is? Okay. Currently it is private. Right. Right. We'll see. Apply. Say it will tell us if required. It will tell us. Right. Click on the build. Uh, okay. I think one is running already. It is triggered, but it is pending in progress. Right. Because previous one is just let me stop it. Right. Okay. Now stop this. Close. Okay. Now you can open this console output. Now it will show us what is it is failing. Why it is couldn't find any revision to build the repository configuration. Let me check something. This we have to check the branch name also. What is the branch name here? Go to our project. Here, main branch. That we have to give the main. Sometimes it will be Jenkins will default to some other name. Where it is, okay, where we have given Git. Okay, Git. What is advanced? Go to advanced. Yes, branch name is master, right? It will be a main. Right. Previously it is master. Now they have changed the Git from the GitHub main. And just apply, say. Now again click with the build with parameters. Again you can go to click on job, go to console output. Right, we can show here now. I think it is right already fixed code, already downloaded code. It is starting. But one more thing we forgot to change. One more thing also. Right, we have given Maven local path command. Right, it is trying to build, I think, from there itself. Right, we have to change this one. Right, otherwise it is building from local. It's close. Here we have to give just a form file. That's it. Right, root form file. Right, that's it. And also, I think report also I need to give. Uh, we'll see how to give that. Okay, configuration, publishing, report slash HTML report. Okay, just we will say we will give automation report slash okay forward slash test output under test output index.html. Okay, from the if we are running local directly we can give our drive, but if we are integrating with the Jenkins, it will not work. We have to give the relative X path, not relative paths only, relative paths, right? Not absolute paths. It will not take. Right, again go here, console output. We can verify. Okay, it is fetched from the code from the Gen Git. Right, we can observe here. Okay, here it is stored. Right, it is downloaded to workspace. Our code. Right. What is the name? I think it is storing as a name as a framework. I think a report will not work. We have to see. Okay, it is started running. Right, it is open. If you want to run in headless mode, right, we have to do the changes in the code. If you want to run in headless mode, that also we will see in the coming classes how to run from headless. Right, it is now integrated with the Jenkins and pull the code from the Jenkins to local workspace and executed our code. Right, done. Okay, failure something is failed because our HTML report is not found in this folder. We have to give the correct path. What is the path here? It's not generated test output. Here it is generating like this path in the workspace. Framework, target, and then source reports, and then index.html. Right, like this it is generated. We have to give the path like I think framework, target, source reports. Let configure. Go to configure again. Okay, publish HTML report. But here change this part. Okay, click on apply. Okay, save. Now you can just click on the build. If you want to run right anything, suppose if it's modified any code, we have to push to the Git. Then only it will recognize. If we change only in the local, if we try to run from the Jenkins, because we are running from the Git, right? We have to any changes if you want to test it, you have to change the code, you have to push to the Git, then only you have to trigger from Jenkins. Otherwise, it will not recognize. Right? Suppose I want to change. Right? I want to suppose here how many test cases are running? Currently two are running. Right? Hmm. Login test we have two test cases. Right? Suppose right, I don't want this test case. Right? Delete that. Once deleted, we have to push to the right repository. Right, either you can use any UI tool or command prompt or Eclipse also. From Eclipse, how to go to team, right click team, right, and then commit. Right, then which file it is right in the stage. If it is unstaged, first we have to add here. From unstaged file to stage, we have to click on add symbol, it will come here. Right now, currently it is in staged area. Now commit. Right, what is the message? Okay, remove test case something, then commit and push. Right, that's it. Done. Right, it will commit. Now, if we run from the git, it will run only. Now we will see whether it is failing, still failing. I think the report was not properly fetched. Specific HTML. I think we don't need to give this framework also. It is taking double time. Right. This is alright. We have to give proper path only. Then only I think we don't need to give this also. On the targets. Okay, let's see. Now run it already. We have made changes to our data file also. It will execute only one test case only. Right. Configuration part. Right. We have to learn right multiple things. If you practice more, we will get it. Right, you can try for pipeline code, how to create the pipeline and how to run it. Or if you want to run from GitHub hooks, that means whenever we will commit, I want to automatically trigger this job. Right, whenever I want to commit any code, I want to trigger test cases automatically. Right, for that GitHub hooks, there is a concept that will, if anyone interested, you can also explore that how to. Just I think we need to do some changes in the GitHub. It will trigger automatically. Right, okay. Test case of the ran now it is success. Okay, I think it is correct. Now how to see the report? Suppose see it is passed, click on the build and automation report. Right, it is showing perfect. If you want to see the old report, we can also see the old report. Right, click on it because it is failed, there is no report. Right, because sometimes right old reports will not attach. But here we have done one configuration. Because of that, it will for every build it will store the report. What configuration that is? Publishing option, keep past HTML report. Right. Then only for every job it will store the report. Otherwise it will not store. It will show only here. On top it will show only one report. Latest report. Old reports we will not get. If we enable that, then only see if we go to one here we can see old report also. We have to enable that one. Then only it will show old reports. Right, that is for today's class. Right, tomorrow we will see one more topic. Okay, yeah. Thanks for attending. If you have any queries